Welcome back to the long-awaited episode 5 of the Pokemon White Shiny Badge Quest Nuzlocke. It's good to be back because some of the music in this episode is by far worth the wait. To start the episode, we leave Nimbasa City Gym and ready our party for another rival fight on Route 5. As Charon leads with Leopard, I realize that I probably should have led the Snack. We tank a pursuit as we did. Aquamono does what Monkey do best, abuse the heck out of workup while having to alternate between Thief since Leopard uses Torment. As Pansage comes out, I got greedy and hit a 95% accurate cut because I didn't feel like switching. Charon's Burb then stands no chance to our Scald, but I forgot that I can't use Scald again on Pignite. We send out Juice to tank a Flame Charge before clapping that bacon with a couple of Wake Up slaps. Yeah. We are then required to do a double fight with Charon immediately after, and even though Charon gives us a free heal, this fight could still get spooky. The kiddos send out the puppers as we get to work setting up with Snack. Thankfully, the opposing herdier both target Charon as I set up, allowing for a fairly safe sweep without taking too much damage on Snake. Easy peasy. Now that we beat Alder's underlings, Alessa drops down the Driftvale drawbridge. This allows us to cross into Driftvale City, but I take a lot of time off camera to grind on the bridge for wings. The different wings that you get from flying spots can improve different EVs, having all the benefits of grinding without the risk of occasional healing involved. After getting about 500 of each wing, I decide to max out Archon's EV count. After about 5 minutes of spamming Muscle and Swift Wings, Archon's final EV count is looking pretty good. Capping out the attack and speed of this bird will allow it to fully utilize that incredible 140 base attack and 110 base speed as Archeops. Going deathless just got better. Once Archon is secure in his crackedness, we finally head out into Driftvale City. With one of arguably the best city themes in Pokemon, there's a ton of stuff to do in this new area. We pick up a bunch of items including the Shell Bell, Expert Belt, and the Rocky Helmet. With all of our Pokemon having maxed out EVs, I don't have to worry about poor EV optimization, so I go all out and manage to beat all the trainers from the outside of the cold storage all the way up until Chargestone Cave. Big experience gains. Arriving at the furthest point of Route 6, we can finally access the Dark Grass. And since we can access the Dark Grass, you guessed it, we can start our next hunt for Karrablast. We eventually found Karrablast on the third phase in all its glory. Her name is Steal Your Girl, so you better keep yours close. Her IVs aren't quite as charming. 25 in HP, 1 in its boosted attack, 31 in defense, 21 in special attack, 8 in its hindered special defense, and 3 in speed. With a heavily attack-reliant evolution, the boosted attack does help, but it's a bummer it's basically at the bottom of the barrel. The speed also is a downer, but we're going to make this naughty bug steal more than just matches. Without thinking too hard about it, the Black 2 Shiny Badge Quest Nuzlocke was ready to have another mutually beneficial trade. We head to the trade room to make one of the coolest and unique trade evolutions in Pokemon for some of the best looking shinies in Unova. Getting shiny Escavalier is going to be massively beneficial for our team. With such a high base attack and defensive typing, let's get right to using it. But before that, we're going to max out its EVs first. Attack is a must have, so I opted to max out Steal Your Girl's speed as well, to counteract its miserable speed stat. Hopefully it can outspeed instead of tanking moves before dishing out damage. And dish out damage he will. We head into the cold storage, with Charon saying he wanted to check if there are any plasma members inside anywhere. Plot twist, there were. Steal Your Girl is ready to wreck some plasma trash. The first trainer falls to a couple headbutts on their Watchog and a pluck to their Scraggy. The second trainer gets her Leopard clapped up by a couple of Fury Cutters. The third required a bit of brain power since Watchog is so annoying. After taking out the Sandile with Steal Your Girl, Snack and Juice were able to finish the job. Finally, the last grunt gets obliterated by a headbutt. Easy gauntlet. After Clay escorts the Plasma Peeps out, Getsus comes and bullies him to get his crew back by the Driftvale Gym. Get ratioed. Speaking of the Driftvale Gym, it's time to fight some more. Snack is the perfect Pokemon for the majority of this gym, having a great offensive typing and no relevant weaknesses exposed. Aquamono makes for a great tag team between the two OGs, so they run through all the gym trainers. Good stuff. With only the gym leader left, we take some time to edge our team to the level cap to make absolutely sure we don't risk any deaths. After cleaning through the cold storage and Route 6 again, our team is ready to go and we promptly challenge the underground boss Clay. This gym battle strategy is a little bit picky, and I do admit I was trying to be a little fancy with it. Aquamono sweeps with little boosting necessary, but the leading Crocorox Bulldoze allows Clay's Excadrill to outspeed the monkey, so that's a no-no for the Mono. After incorrectly playing around Clay's Hyper Potions twice, since I could have worked up when he used a Hyper Potion, I eventually end up challenging the Excadrill with near half health, but our new move Leaf Blade at level 34 was going to change up the game. We were still confused from Crocorox Swagger too, but we broke out of it and dealt some big damage while Excadrill got greedy with the Hone Claws. We tank a Rock Slide, dodge the crit, and flinch, take out the beast. Finally, the Palpitoad in the back stood no chance to our sneaky Snick. What a match! Clay could have been much worse, but I'm glad things turned out the way they did. Upon beating him, we received the Quake Badge and the Bulldoze TM, which would prove very useful later. And just like that, that's wraps. Thanks for watching, see you in episode 6 of the Pokemon White Shiny Badge Quest Nuzlocke.